Naturals, how's it going? It's me, Gabby, your favorite American English teacher. Here at Go Natural English, we are hard working. Last week we talked about what not to write in your business emails. And this week we're gonna skip that and go straight into specific phrases that you should be using in your professional email writing. The problem is I see a lot of people making mistakes, not using the most professional phrases or not really knowing even how to write a business email nowadays. And the problem is that we don't learn this in regular classrooms, in our traditional English class. We don't learn how to write a business email. So here you are, new to the world of work, or maybe just new to the English speaking world of work, and you want to know how to write a good email. Well, you could wait until you receive a bunch of emails and copy what you get, or you could watch this video. And best of all, I've made a cheat sheet for you to download all of the best phrases that you should use in your business English emails. Lots of phrases that I don't have time to share in this video because I need to keep it short, and it would be a really super long video if I said all the phrases. There's more than 100 that I suggest you use, not in every single email, but for different situations. You can download that PDF along with sample emails that you can copy, you can learn from at gonaturalenglish.com/email PDF, and it's 100% free. So check that out as a guide to help you with your business English emails. So let's jump into it. Basically, we have 6 parts of any email. That includes the greeting, the opening kind of social line, an introduction, your main point, a closing line, and a closing greeting. So 6 parts. You may not include all of them in every single email because some emails will be shorter, some will be longer, but it helps to know at least what we're learning here. That's the big picture. So number 1, greetings. A lot of people are using dear Gabby. That is very formal, so if you want to sound formal, great, but I prefer a little bit more of a casual professional vibe, which is definitely common and appropriate for all situations. Just say, hello, Gabby, or hello, Mr. Smith, or whoever you are writing to. Hello, it's me. I was wondering if after all this time that we could speak. Anyway, you can also say, hi Gabby, hi Mr. Smith. You could use these alone, just hello, comma, or hi, comma, but it's always way much better is that proper English? It's always way better if you use the person's name. You want to personalize your email so they don't think it's spam, okay? If you're writing to a group of people, you could say dear all, or hello new students, or simply to, new faculty members, for example. Now that you have your greeting, let's go down to the next section, which is a social line. So I think this is nice. It builds rapport. You could simply ask a question like, how are you? How's it going? What's new? How's work? If you know the person's family, if it's a bit more of a personal, professional email, you could say, how are you and your family doing? I hope you and your family are doing well. If it's a Monday or a Tuesday, you could say, I hope you had a good weekend. If it's a Thursday or Friday, you could say, I hope you have a good weekend. If you just had a holiday or vacation or break, you could say, I hope you had a great holiday. If it's coming up in a few days, I hope you have a great holiday. I think you get the idea. It's just a little social line to build rapport and show that you're a thoughtful person as you are. Now we're going to express that. Next, we have an opening line. This is really where you remind the person who you are. Obviously, if you're writing to an old friend, you don't need this. But if you've only met the person once, or if you've never met them at all, definitely you want to have an introduction line, an opening line here. So for example, if you have never met this person, if it's a cold email, say, I got your contact from our mutual friend, Mr. Smith. If you met in person, say it was a pleasure meeting you on Tuesday or last week at the conference. Remind them where you met them. Yes, you are special and memorable and awesome, but some people's memories need a little reminding. So do them the favor, remind them where you met them. If you just spoke on the phone, you could say, it was great talking to you on the phone, or I really enjoyed chatting with you last week or a few days ago. Remind them of the time and day. So these phrases are just giving you some structure to build your email in a professional way. You're gonna sound much more professional when you use these kind of structures. Thanks for your quick reply. Thanks for getting back to me so quickly. Now, if you are late replying to someone, if you feel like it's really taking you a long time, you might say, sorry for my late reply, or I apologize for the delay getting back to you. Sorry it's been so long since I've been in touch, or sorry it's been so long since my last email. Now I have several more phrases in this category of opening lines for you, but I'm gonna include them in that cheat sheet. Again, you can get that at gonaturalelenglish.com/email-pdf for a complete list of phrases and suggestions to write awesome professional business emails in English. Now, let's get to the point. This is important. Remember, your email is not a novel. We wanna get to the point quickly, fairly quickly after the greeting and the introduction. Your point here, you want to say, I'm writing because, I'm writing concerning or about or regarding. I'm writing to inquire about. I'm writing to check in or to ask a question. I'm writing to follow up with you. I'm reaching out to you because. If you want to keep the email super short, you can say, this is a quick note just to say, and then fill in the blank with your topic. If you forgot to say some information in your first email, you hit send too quickly, we've all been there, you can send a follow-up email and say, sorry for the second email, or sorry to write again so quickly, but I forgot to tell you I love you. Moving right along, for the body of your email, it's always helpful to have some phrases that show information that you're including, like I've attached below, or please see the attachment, or please see the documents that I've linked to here. In the body of the email, it's always helpful to direct your reader by telling them where they can find the important stuff. So if you are attaching a document, you could say, please find attached, or please see the attachment below, or for your reference, I have attached or included. Or you could say, here's the information you requested, and then you present the information. If you want to highlight really important information, use a phrase like, please note that, or important, colon, and then what is important? Tell us. This is really helpful because people tend to read emails super fast these days. Do you remember back in the day, if you're like around my age and you didn't grow up with email, when it was super exciting just to get one email and you'd log onto your computer and you'd hear that you've got mail, and it was like, oh my God, I'm so popular. This is so exciting. If you have questions, mark your question with a phrase like, I have a few questions. If you're answering questions, maybe if you are working in a kind of customer service role or just answering anyone's questions, mark that with a phrase like, to answer your question, or you asked us about da 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 da, here's the answer. In response to your first question, to answer your question about da 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 da, comma. That is a great idea. So finish out the sentence, obviously. You might want to remind someone of something. So you could say, just a quick reminder, please subscribe to Go Natural English because it's really important to build our community here on YouTube and help other people find these awesome English lessons. So that's for real though. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you enjoy these kind of videos. Next, after your main point, the reason why you're writing, you want to use a closing line to wrap things up. And it just makes the email feel more professional when you use a closing line. So you could say something depending on the context. text like, I hope I've answered all your questions, or I hope this is okay for you, or let me know if you have any questions. Don't hesitate to contact me here. I look forward to hearing from you soon or by a specific deadline. I hope we have the opportunity to meet again soon, or I look forward to seeing you on a specific day if you're making plans. Say, have a great weekend, have a great day, or a good or wonderful, fantastic, awesome day, whatever you like to say. Thanks again for your help, thanks again for the information, or thanks again for your patience, or something else related to their email. Thank you for being a friend. And that brings us to your awesome closing. I have some opinions on this. I am not a fan of yours truly. It sounds like you're writing a letter to your lover who's away at war. My personal opinion, I don't like yours truly or sincerely. It's just a little bit too old-fashioned and formal for my taste. I would suggest my best regards or thank you. Before you hit send on your email, make sure that you click on the link right down in the description or right up there to download your free business email phrases cheat sheet full of phrases that I did not have time to mention in this video. I want to help you make your best impression when you are writing for business purposes, for professional reasons. You might not realize it because nobody's going to tell you, but this could be the difference between success and failure in your professional life in English speaking situations. So check that out. Next week, we're going to talk about phrases to use when you're speaking English in an English-speaking professional environment at work to sound smarter. So I'm really excited for that. Make sure you don't miss out on it. Hit subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out. While you're waiting for that next video lesson, check out what not to write in your emails right over here. Or check out Conversation Killers if you want to improve your English speaking skills right over there. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you right over here. Bye for now.